facing the police every single day.
Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop watching. We're out today with fuck Biden and fuck you for voting for him. I was going to do fuck the cop suckers. When can we charge you? Get the book 3 Felonies a Day. You'll see everything's illegal, local, state, and federal. But I don't think they allow fuck the police signs here. So the pitch is watch Police State, the new documentary by Dinesh D'Souza. If you speak out against your government, you will be crucified like they did to Trump. Watch the new documentary Police State. If you speak out against your government, you'll be crucified. That's real. Dinesh D'Souza just put it out, man. You will be trumped or January 6th. Pick one. It's true. Thank you for being un-American. You're un-American. You can leave the country, miss. Interesting.
I like the sign.
Thank you. Did you see the new documentary Police State by Dinesh D'Souza?
No, he's got a new one out?
He got a new one out. He just put it out. It's called Police State. If you speak out against the government, you will be crucified.
Yeah, I know.
Just like they did to Trump,
Yeah.
January 6ers.
Where can you watch it?
You can already purchase it if you know secret website that's already up. But yeah, highly recommend it. Just watched it last night, and it's sad, man. America's gone.
It is. I'll tell you what, there's a new guy running who announced that the press is not covering it. His name is David Stuckenberg. He's running. He's going to run on the Republican ticket. He's in Iowa right now.
Really?
And he's phenomenal. He's a man of God. He was one of Trump's military advisors.
Right.
He was a major in the was it the Air Force? In the Army. He did like 105 flights over in Afghanistan. He's 42 years old. He's from Tampa.
Wow.
They're trying to get coverage. The media's kind of
Right.
it back. But look him up, David Stuckenberg. If he can get 80,000 people to go to his website
Right.
and donate, even if it's $1, they'll put him on the ballot.
Can I ask about your necklace? Are you Jewish?
I'm a Christian, but Jesus is Jewish.
Okay, so what's your opinion of all this crap that's going on with anti-Semitism?
I stand for the Jews. I stand for
Is
Israel.
this? Did you ever think you'd see this again?
Crazy.
Unbelievable, man.
But end time prophecy being filled.
It is absolutely.
Yeah, but look up David Stuckenberg.
I will do that.
Pass the word around.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
definitely get that movie too, Police State. It's online. Highly recommend it. Watch the documentary Police State. If you speak out, you will be crucified. Dinesh D'Souza just put it out. Highly recommend it. Is this getting the point across? Thank you.
Let's just hope that
That what? Is this good? Upside down flag. I got it all right. That's what he's doing to America, right? You know, upside down flag. You know what that means, right?
well, I don't know the true definition.
Yeah, true definition. America's in distress. That's what it means. Yes. So is Trump going to get it again in clean house? What do you think?
I don't think he's going to get it.
Okay, who do you think's going to get it?
Well, I think if he stays in the running,
Right.
I think if he stays in the running, it's going to be a problem for the Republicans.
Right.
I think he needs to get out.
Right.
He needs to get behind someone.
Right.
That's the only way it's going to work.
Right.
'Cause I don't think he'll get the party. That's for sure.
Right.
But he's not going to get enough votes to actually. He will not get over 50% of the U.S. That's
Right.
the thing. He's turned enough people.
Right.
that They need new. You got to drain this. I'm sorry, but they need new.
Right. Yeah. No. I'm actually a libertarian constitutionalist myself. Do you think Haley's going to get it? She's coming up quick.
From North Carolina.
Yes.
You know, I think in a way, I think she has a chance.
Right.
But she needs. Problem is, unless he's behind.
Right.
Unless he gets, obviously, there's a real problem with the governor of Florida because Trump's going to squash him.
Correct. Yes.
So that's going to.
I agree.
That's going to mess that up. So he has to get behind someone.
Right.
And if he will, that's the question.
That is true. Very, very true. Thank you. Did you guys watch the new documentary Police State yet by Dinesh D'Souza? Highly recommend it. You can find it online. He talks about how if you speak out against your government, you will be crucified, correct? They will Trump you or January 6th you, right?
Yep.
Unbelievable. Did you ever think America was going to turn into this police state?
No.
It's sad, man.
It is. And all the crazy people that voted this. And and they still think, oh, he's experienced and he needs to be reelected.
Well, you know who's behind all of this, right?
Obama.
No, Satan.
Well, see,
Yes, that is true too. With all the anti-Semitism going on, that's a clear sign. You are correct. Thank you for being an American.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, dude?
Not much, man.
So I'm the promoter.
Right,
Totally agree with what you're fucking doing here.
right.
I fucking love it.
Okay.
Trump is gonna win, by the way.
Dude, with all the charges, I don't know how though, man. I think they're gonna put him in jail before that time. What do you think?
Nobody says you can't. Nobody says you can't be president and be in jail.
Touche. That is
Is
true.
there any law that says you can be in jail and not be the president?
That is true. Well, you see, they're already trying to take him off the ballot because of felonies, right?
They're not. They can't. There's
Okay,
nothing they
that's
can do.
true. It's getting struck
There's nothing
down.
they can do.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah, and I don't know if you heard my pitch.
Everybody's scared.
Huh?
Everybody's scared.
Right, and I don't know if you heard my pitch. It's nothing bad. I'm actually promoting Dinesh D'Souza's new movie, Police State. Have you seen it? He just did a new documentary. If you speak out against your government, you will be crucified. They will either Trump you or January 6 you.
Right.
Dude, I watched it with my wife last night, and she's even scared for me because this is what I do.
Right.
And they've already put me in jail. I don't know if you heard. I was a guy that they put in jail for free speech on a sidewalk.
Right.
Right here in Punta Gorda.
Right.
They banned free speech here in Punta Gorda.
Right.
So, why are you from Punta Gorda?
No, I live in Sarasota.
Okay, all right.
But we have, this is our festival, my wife and I.
Yep.
So we rent the park,
Yep.
and then we do this 3 times a year.
Correct.
During season.
That is correct.
January, and then we're back here in January, and then March.
Right.
So. Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they hate freedom here so much they literally banned free speech
Right.
a while back.
Right.
I was the one that fought it.
And so I had somebody come up and. Yeah.
Yes. I get that a lot.
Jersey will appreciate
Make it go viral, man. And as you can see, I did redact it for the children. So I can't do irreparable brain harm.
Right. So, yeah. So anyway, I have my own booth on top of all this crap.
Right.
I'm doing, but I'm back there, and then somebody came up and said something to me. I'm like, look, the guy next to me, set up next to my booth,
Right.
has a Trump flag, and I said,
Touche.
that's a sign of freedom. That's America.
Correct.
He can say whatever he wants.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
I can't.
Hey, at least you're not like Jerry at the farmer's market, fucking Nazi son of a bitch.
I want you to be out here, but I just don't want you to be in the entrance.
Right.
Can you just move over to that corner right here?
I know, but I came here so they can see it coming around, and then I can get them while they're coming in. And like I said, it's nothing bad today. Like I said, I'm just telling people to watch that dude, you got to watch the documentary. It literally is freaking my wife out.
Trust me, my wife and I will watch that.
All right. But yeah,
we're all about this.
all right. But yes, I'm being quiet. I don't got my noise. I don't got my
I get
voice
it.
thing.
I get
Nothing.
it.
Yep.
I get it. I can't stop you from doing
Yes,
it. I don't want to
on the
stop you
sidewalk.
because I believe what you're saying and doing.
Right. Yes.
That's the thing.
So no, yes, and by the way too, the Punta Gorda Police, we just got one of the 911 calls. You cannot argue. So if somebody tries to argue, I'm going to tell them the Punta Gorda Police said you cannot argue. I'm dead serious, dude. They said it on the frickin' 911. Is
Today?
he arguing? When I was out last week, they told the guy that called in. They're like, is he arguing? Well, I don't really see it. Well, I'm going to send somebody down there then if he is.
That's against the law?
It is here in Punta Gorda, dude. That's how messed up it is. That's my exactly people. You cannot have free speech.
That's crazy.
Dude, it's that bad here. So if you get bored, look up Andrew Sheets versus Punta Gorda on Google, and you're gonna shit your pants. It's been a war here for years, dude. It's a war. It is a nice town, but at the same time, a lot of people don't realize it's a little fascist town. It's unbelievable.
Well, it's not that surprising to me considering most people that live here aren't from here.
That is true. It gets worse when the birds are back.
So my sister and brother-in-law live in Del Rey,
Right.
and you want to talk about some crazy shit.
Are you serious?
When all these New Yorkers come down for the winter,
Are you serious?
I think
Would they love this there?
It would be a shit show over there.
All right. Well, this is how much of a shit show it is here. A couple weeks ago when the birds came back, do you know what a bird did to me? This is the 9th time this has happened, okay? Not actually what he did. But anyways, he drove by me and frickin' bear sprayed me, dude, from the car. dead serious. A stupid rich multimillionaire from PGI here, Snowbird. And okay, here's the next question. Do you think they prosecute him?
No.
Nope. Yeah, no, because no, they say they're conservative here, but no, they're not. They hate this. It is sad. So like I said, that's the part where like I said, I'm being quiet and I've got my noise amplifier and none of that.
Right.
See, and you're kidding. Thank you. Hey, watch the movie documentary Police State. Dinesh D'Souza just put it out.
Okay.
Highly recommended. If you say anything against your government, you'll be crucified.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, thank you. See, I'm
probably
helping.
get more positive than negative, right?
This one, yes. There's some other ones that are pretty fun. Do you remember here? Do you remember here? Do you remember me here years ago when I did the abortion one? Oh, dude, I don't know if that was you or another one. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe that was during Hibiscus Festival.
The problem is people that don't even like Trump.
Right.
Like this is a whole different ballgame because even people that don't like Trump know how bad Biden is.
Biden's, it's
So they're
bad.
like,
It's
"I
bad.
fucked up," but
It's
they're-
bad.
like, so they don't have anywhere to go.
Right.
My biggest fear is
Right.
they just won't vote at all.
I hope so.
That's what's going to hurt us. No, I think that hurts us. I think having Kennedy
Right.
run as the third party,
Yeah, I heard that's going to take
hurts
away
us.
votes. I heard that's
and that because people will just be like, well, I'm not voting for either one.
right.
If I'm not voting at all,
Right.
I'm voting for Kennedy.
Right. That's true. I have heard that.
That scares me.
Right.
So, I mean, I think he's going to win. I'm so confident about it, I don't even think about it anymore. But
Wow. I don't know. So people coming up today and yesterday, I did it yesterday too at the farmer's market.
at
Yes.
this point, I'll take anybody but what we got.
Okay, there you go. There you go. All
Really,
right.
that's right now.
Right.
I'll take anybody.
Exact. Oh, dude,
I'll
it's
take
bad.
Kennedy.
It's bad.
I'll
It's
take
bad.
Kennedy.
I know half of a Kennedy's good and the other half is kind of scary.
Anything's better than what we have.
That is
I'm a
true.
businessman.
That is true. That
The
is
last
true.
couple years have been rough.
I agree. Absolutely.
2019 was the greatest financial year I ever had in my life.
Was that COVID?
No, pre-COVID.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, and then after COVID, it just went downhill.
As soon as it switched out, yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, but definitely watch the documentary, dude. You're gonna crap. I mean, you already know about this stuff, but just to see it,
What's it called again?
Police State
Police State, yeah.
just came out. Documentary by Dinesh
Where can you
D'Souza.
watch it on?
He's streaming it online, or you can buy the DVD,
Okay.
or if you know the secret websites,
Right.
torrents.
Right.
It's already somebody finally put it up there.
Yep.
Yeah, I highly recommend it, dude. It's very scary. All the different things they're going after now. Wow.
Yeah.
Sad. And they're going after me. Like I said, Google my name when you leave, and you're going to be like, oh my God, right here in Punta Gorda.
That's crazy.
It's sad, man. It is sad. So don't worry, be happy. I'm being mellow today,
I get it. I
right?
appreciate
And
that.
I'm redacted, so I
Right.
can't hurt anybody's brain.
Right. I got you.
All right, man.
I appreciate it.
All right, you have a good day. You're welcome. Watch the documentary Police State. If you speak out against your government, you'll be crucified, right?
Oh, I've already been audited I don't know how many times.
Just because you have an R? Unbelievable. And they talked about that in the documentary, too, that, yes, they did that to the Tea Party. You are correct.
Well, this was before the Tea Party. This was during Obama.
Oh, my. Why? What'd you do?
What did I do? I was a tax preparer, and they didn't like the way I was finding misdepreciation for people with rental properties. All
Uh-oh.
the tax preparers had overlooked,
Yep.
and there was a loophole in the tax law
Yep.
that I was able to make up for lost depreciation,
Yep.
and they were offended by that.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they didn't like that.
Because how dare you keep your own money, right?
Well, yeah,
Is it your money or their money?
that's the problem.
That's the problem.
They assume it's their money, and you just get to use what little bit they let you have.
It's sad, isn't it?
And it's terrible.
It's it.
Don't get me started.
It's so much fun, though. Like you said, if we don't talk about it, it's going to get worse, right?
Well, that's true.
Yes. Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
I'm the kind of person who, if I want somebody, say I'm online and you butt ahead of me,
Okay.
I'm not going to say, get out of here, I was here.
Right.
Because that's going to do this.
Right.
I would say to you, please go ahead, my time is not valuable.
Right.
And you're going to feel like that.
Right.
My problem with these, my neighbor has one,
Right.
is it doesn't educate.
Right.
You feel better.
Right.
Joe Biden is talking about him as like talking about killing babies in Israel. It's not
right.
a matter of right or wrong. It's not a matter of he's
Right.
competent. Obviously, he's not.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So I would rather educate people and give them something. Well, wow, I didn't know that.
Right.
Than this.
Well, that's why I'm promoting that documentary Police State by Dinesh D'Souza, because if you watch that, you think you know about some stuff, but if you watch it, it's even worse.
Yeah.
And I redacted so I can't hurt the children. Kids can't read redacted. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't read cursive.
Yeah, they can't read, period. How about just say that, right? What has happened to our school system?
Oh, don't get me started.
See?
Because I've been telling her that it all started when the communists took over the New York City School Union.
Ooh. And that's when it went downhill.
In 1955,
Right.
56, when Albert Shanker was elected school union president.
Right.
And they started controlling the curriculum and they spread nationwide.
Right.
Our daughter turned
But that's
30
how
a few years ago.
Right.
Khrushchev said he would beat us.
They said we did not need to invade our country because all we got to do is get in the schools. That's
Our
correct.
daughter turned 30. She called me up, and you know, the kids, they're liberal.
Right. They are bad.
Because that's what they hear, that's what they learn outside
That's correct.
home in the rebellion.
That's correct.
She called me up and said, Mom, I want to ask you something. Yeah, did you ever unfriend somebody for political reasons? I said, no, nor would I ever. She said, has it been done to you? I said, oh,
Of
yes.
course, yeah.
And she said, well,
Yes.
she said, I've been thinking. I said, good.
Very good.
And now, she's got a gun.
Very
She lives in
good.
North Carolina. She's a little
Well, I gave her a
bitty
gun
thing.
and
She
taught her how to
took
shoot.
to
Right.
shoot, and she started to realize the whole fakery of all of it.
Correct.
The other daughter,
Oh, she got indoctrinated?
oh yeah,
Bummer.
she lives with a they them.
Right.
Yeah, it's not.
See, look who somebody already called. They're already coming right here. Yeah, they're already coming.
Well,
Yeah.
they got told they can't do that because their ordinance,
I know.
was illegal.
Guess who was the one that beat that?
Is that you?
That's me, Mr. Sheets.
Oh, okay.
So we sued him in state court.
We've been Facebook friends for like 5 years.
All right, I did not know that. I have a lot, so I did not know that. But yeah, we defeated him in state court. We defeated him in federal court. Then they got rid of it, and then because we won, they arrested me for free speech on a sidewalk. Unbelievable, man.
Well, that comes from the top.
Oh, absolutely.
It doesn't come from the guys who are just carrying out orders.
Right,
Because I used to be in law enforcement, and I know.
right,
I know, because the way law enforcement works, as with any government bureaucracy,
right.
is all the shit rises to the top.
There you go.
And everybody in any position of authority and decision making is
Right.
government patronage flaky.
Right.
And that's how it works.
Wow.
That's how it works.
Right.
Because any government bureaucracy, but especially law enforcement, because all the kiss asses
Right.
and all the snitches
Right.
are the ones that get all the promotions.
Isn't that sad?
My question is the feeling of complete. What can I do?
Right.
Every day, hearing new things and saying, what can I do besides vote? I can't. You say I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, remember the Second Amendment is for deer hunting or government hunting. Right?
That's
That's
why it
right.
was put on place.
That is
because
correct.
They just knew what it was like to have tyranny, and they were not going to repeat that.
And now we're repeating it because we didn't talk about it enough. So keep talking, man. I know don't get you started, but
I've got about 4,900 other friends on Facebook, and we're all talking about
amen. Thank you for being an American.
Basically, I'm preaching to the choir.
That's true too. That's why I'm out here. I'm trying to get the ones not in the choir.
Well, I'll post you on Facebook.
All right, yes, I would appreciate that.
I don't know if you follow my political page, The Jew from the Right.
Ooh, no, I do not. Yes.
But I'll send you an invitation.
All right, yeah, do that. I do not know that page.
My
Is it bad?
Yeah, rotate.
Rotate. You're done on this side.
There you go. You're done on this side. That's the Christopher Walken line from the movie Suicide King.
There you go. Well, it was good to meet a fan, man.
Since Hamas invaded Israel, I kind of abandoned my Jew from the Right page, and I'm just posting everything right on my personal page.
Okay, there you go.
I haven't lost maybe 1 or 2 or 3 friends. I've actually been bombarded with more friend requests since I've
very good.
Full out kill the Arabs.
That is correct.
A little personal story. My mother, who was as liberal as it got, and my father, who was a socialist.
Right. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was a socialist.
Oh, my God.
Card-carrying socialist.
Damn.
I was what's called a red diaper baby.
Oh, my God. You're being honest. Okay, go on.
So, but my mother, who was raised Orthodox.
Yep.
In the 1920s, the Arabs staged a massacre in Hebron.
Okay.
They rounded up Jews and killed them in the streets and destroyed their businesses.
Wow.
Almost like Kristallnacht before there was Kristallnacht.
Wow.
Well, she had a cousin when she was she was 5 or 6 years old at the time.
Right.
And she had a cousin, and her cousin was killed in the massacre.
Yep.
And I remember my mother, tiny little woman, who was as liberal as there ever was. She would tell me the only good Arab is a dead Arab.
Yeah.
And I remember that was
right.
Which is exactly why I say the only thing that will wake people up is put them there. Put all these kids at the queer.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Palestine,
I agree.
and
they'll throw them off the top of a building, right? Yeah.
See, because they're so desensitized.
Yep.
Through social media, video games, discussing
absolutely.
music, all this stuff.
Well, now they're praising Bin Laden.
Yes, I saw that. Oh my God.
Yeah, and Hitler made the trains run on time, right? Is that?
Are we repeating history?
Yeah.
We are.
It is unbelievable. Right. Agree. By the way, so are you Jewish then?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So can you believe that this is happening in America on the schools and just...
I can't. I'm living. And so are so many of the people I grew up with, yet their kids aren't.
Right.
Their kids are like, sometimes, with these people saying, not in our name.
Right.
What do you mean, not in our name?
They're ignorant, they're
ignorant.
stupid,
They
and
don't know.
they're not educated, and
Don't
they
you
have
remember your Holocaust survivor grandparents?
I know, right?
What do you?
Hey, by the way, I thought everybody in Israel had a gun, but they do not. Why?
No, when the liberals
sad.
were a few years after they got rid of Netanyahu.
Right.
And before he came back,
right.
the liberals were in charge.
Right.
And they
took the guns.
They took the guns. And now all of a sudden they said, okay, we're giving them all
Thank
back.
you. See, he likes it. He likes it.
One last thing. Did
What's
you
that?
know that Netflix and Yahoo merged?
I did not know that. I did not know that.
They call it Netanyahu now.
Oh, brother. All right.
Oh, look at that dog. God bless the First Amendment.
That's right. Hey, watch the new documentary Police State by Dinesh D'Souza. If you speak out against your government, you will be crucified. He just came out. Yeah, highly recommended. It's online, all right?
What is it called?
It's called Police State.
Yeah.
If you speak out like Trump did in the January 6ers, you will be crucified. Very, very sad and scary, man.
Best of luck.
I hope you got your bullets, beans, and rice. Is there anything I got wrong here? That's right. Take a picture, make it go viral.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, so funny.
Did you think this would ever happen in America?
No.
This is so bad.
Yes, I agree.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, watch that documentary Police State that I was telling them about. It talks about if you speak out against your government, you will be crucified. Just came out by Dinesh D'Souza. You can get it online. All right, you have a good day. Watch the documentary Police State. If you speak out against your government, you will be crucified. Just came out. Yes, please make it go viral. I would greatly appreciate it. We all need to do this, do we not?
I love it.
Thank you. Truth to power right here.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you for being an American. I appreciate it. We all need to get this sign. Right? Did you ever think it would get this bad?
Not in my lifetime, sir.
I agree.
AJ, how are you?
Andy,
Are
good
we
to
on
meet you.
camera? Are we on camera?
Maybe in public.
No.
Right?
I have a online personality.
Oh,
I
really?
gotta kind of watch my agent says, don't go out and sort of, be careful.
Right.
From California.
Right.
But I'll tell you right now, that was 9 years ago.
Okay.
My wife and I escaped
Okay.
from the San Francisco Bay Area
Right.
and then ended up in South Carolina.
Wow.
We're here visiting some good friends just
Right.
across the bridge there.
Right.
So anyway, keep up the good.
But you know, it's sad you just visited a place that hates freedom and free speech. Did you know that?
Well, we're with right-minded folks and
Okay.
the right-minded community thinkers,
Right.
By choice.
Right.
Um,
Year and a half ago, they banned free speech because of the sign. I'm dead serious.
Let's
Yes, correct.
Double-edged sword. What do you call that? When you have two sets of rules.
Very good. That is correct. Yeah. So what did you used to do in California that made you a celebrity then?
Work hard, pay my taxes,
Okay.
keep my nose clean,
All right.
stay out of jail.
Okay, I didn't know. Well,
Yeah,
that's the
good.
problem. You can't stay out of jail now because everything's illegal. And if you speak out, guess what they did for me speaking out? Put me in jail.
You have a card?
I do have a card.
Outstanding. I'll perpetuate your. Because I understand this is a CCW state.
Yes, it is.
And there's a movement now to kind of get that flipped and changed, because it's unconstitutional to the United States Constitution or something. I just read that.
Are you serious? I did not read
Well,
that.
my good host says that he keeps up to date on his the existing
Right.
CCW rules and regulations.
Right?
certification.
Oh, wait a minute. They want a picture. I'm sorry. See, they drove back for this. Look at it. Thank you. Make that go viral.
Contracting, general construction, plumbing.
Really?
Yeah, and my wife is IT. with
Okay, I didn't know if you were an actor or a radio
I
show.
do some stuff on cruise ships for the cruise. I do rap rhymes and rap stuff.
Really? Interesting.
Anyway,
So you work with the Filipinos on the ship?
you know what? We just heard there's an earthquake. over
Yes,
there.
and my wife is from there. It's not that bad.
It's inland.
It's not that bad.
When I saw the town,
Right?
our host and hostess actually have a family member over there.
Oh, no
So I
kidding.
got notification right away, and I recognized the name of the town.
Right.
Because everybody's trying to figure out where it is, and I said it's not on the coast; it's inland a bit.
That's correct.
And I said because I have friends and family in the military in the Philippines over the years.
Right.
And where it is no threat of tsunami or.
That's correct,
or,
yeah.
Otherwise.
That is.
Do you like Hitler too?
What's that?
Do you like Hitler? Do you like Mussolini?
I do not like Hitler and Mussolini.
He's an idiot.
Punta Gorda cop said you cannot argue here. That's illegal. Punta Gorda cops told me to tell you cannot argue here. It's illegal. No, if you don't like America, you can go to a different country. You can go to Korea, Cuba. I know, is she lost? I know. She's what's wrong with America, though. That's what's sad. You're what's wrong with America. You cannot argue here in Punta Gorda. They said that's illegal. Okay, bye. Go to Cuba.
Where's your handler?
No, this is our country for freedom, commie. So anyways,
Where were we before
She just
we were
flipped
so
me
rude? See, you know what? What it is I forgot where we were in our conversation.
right. Oh, the cruise ship, people in the Philippines, you know people over
Oh,
there?
yeah, so it's not as bad as you think, of course.
Yeah, no, it's
I
not.
still don't know what fell. I saw a crane topple off of a high rise.
And I saw in the mall the ceiling fell. It wasn't as bad as, but that is my the wife's island. I lived in I lived in Davao for 2 years. That was quite the experience.
Wow. So you're
You know what's sad?
you're pitching for Philippines.
You are more free there than you are here now.
I believe so.
There's more laws, local, state, and federal, to nail you for something than over
What
there.
is I contracted under overlay in California for certification,
Right?
compliance, etc., etc.
Isn't it insane? Isn't that insane?
Cut out, saw cut, and replace a
Right.
piece of concrete in
Right.
public right of way that fractured and caused someone to trip.
Right?
So the city got a $20,000 ding for tripping fall hazard. I give the contractor to go replace it.
Right?
Stupid me.
Right?
I might have been slow that week or something.
Right?
And the overlays and the things,
It's that bad.
And I did a federal one for the military, the Navy out there.
Right.
Alameda, Naval Air Station.
Okay, yep.
And my family's Navy and Air Force and Marines.
Right.
And so they've done a lot of time in the Philippines.
Right.
3-year stints, business stints, work stints. So we know, and Philippine is in my blood.
Right.
Because Alameda was Portuguese and Filipino.
Yes,
So
a lot of them are there.
I was going to say, how's your penchant for Filipino food?
Oh, dude, have you ate balut yet?
Yes, and I freaked my wife out. I had to do a dog and pony show for some investors.
Right.
One day I also do commercial development down
Right.
there, and so I had to do a dog and pony show for some Filipino investors
Right.
and some Chinese investors looking for bare dirt
Right.
Outside the fringe of San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah.
And so I had to go to the restaurants of their choice
There you go.
in San Francisco.
And they went to the Filipino?
Yeah, and then, well, I had to eat at 2 Filipino restaurants because they have elbows.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
And
Yeah.
True story. I got to keep this short because
Right.
my wife's going, where the hell are you?
Okay.
Yes, balut. I enjoyed it,
Yes, it's like duck soup. Why is everybody freaking out?
And then, there's galangal, which is an Indian type of soup stuff. But the chicken feet, the 1,000-year-old rotten egg,
Yes.
is that what we're talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah.
Well, no, the balut is it's, they cook the duck like 2 weeks in. They boil it, so it's like eating duck soup. Thank you for being an American. Is this right on? Hey, watch the new documentary Police State by Dinesh D'Souza. It talks about, yeah, it's online. I highly recommend it.
They're going to do something bad to him.
Oh, they're good. They're going to do something. They did COVID last time to screw up the election. What are they going to do this time, right?
Yeah,
Well, they already tried by charging Trump.
they're so afraid of Trump.
It is.
I feel like I'm in a great spot right now.
Yeah, right now you are, but other times it gets a little crazy here.
We live in Washington State, and that's why we came here.
Oh.
Washington State,
Above California.
above California.
Yeah.
I was just telling my wife.
Yeah, he's California, you're Washington.
We escaped California 9 years ago. Like they were immigrants.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're it's all the same.
We
There's
have
some all the way to
Inslee,
our
and
Inslee. They're
all
all
he
the
does,
same.
tax or gas up there $6 a gallon.
What? Oh my gosh. Right? Wow. Well, I hate to say hi and goodbye, but the wife is waiting for me at church. It was good to meet you guys. You have a good day.
I'm glad there are patriots. I'm glad there are people that can see what's going on.
Yes, somebody's got to say, we're in the situation we are because nobody said anything.
I know.
So we all need to talk.
Well, shit, there's so many people that think he's great.
It's unbelievable.
Alameda.
Look around you. Well, Trump's all right. And you don't think Biden's a crook?
Right.
And
Well, that's where my wife
I don't know. You can't argue with liberals.
It is. You just missed it. I just did argue with their liberal. You know what I told her? And I'm serious. Punta Gorda said that. Punta Gorda cop said he cannot argue about free speech. We have it on audio. Is that insane? So I had to tell her we cannot argue because that's against the law. Isn't that sad? They really said that. I'm dead serious. We got it on audio. So, yes. Good to meet you.
About free speech in Punta Gorda now.
Punta Gorda police literally said it. We have the 911 call. Somebody called on me a week ago, and they literally said, is he arguing? Because if he's arguing, then we'll send cops. So you cannot have discussion about free speech in Punta Gorda. Is that sad?
That's how liberals are. They don't want to hear anything that's true.
When did you guys move here?
Well, we're snowbirds.
Okay, all right. How long have you been here, though?
This will be my 3rd year or 2nd year coming.
Okay, do you remember they banned free speech here, right? You didn't remember? Okay, they banned free speech. Guess because of who? Me. They banned free speech because of this sign right here. I had to sue them twice with Rutherford Institute out of Washington, D.C. We won in state court, one in federal court, and they finally got rid of the ordinance banning free speech.
Well, see, I chose this county because when we did our research back in Washington,
Right.
Charlotte County was the most conservative county in Florida.
Right.
And so I started looking here.
Right. But now, you know how the pendulum can swing a little bit? Yeah, it swung so much they banned free speech.
You know why?
Why?
So many of the people like from Washington are moving
Yes,
down
that
here.
is true. Yes, you saw the tags. That's
And
right.
They want to turn Florida blue.
Yes,
They are
it is sad.
They want to consciously turn Florida blue.
I agree.
Moving here so they can vote.
That's correct. It's sad. But like I told the wife, I got to get going. The wife's at church, and she's going to kill me if I don't pick her up. You have a good day, man.